I shop at Goodwill for name brand clothes at bargain prices. Coach, $30.
I shop at Goodwill for one-of-a-kind finds. It's great for decorating on a budget.
I shop at Goodwill because every dollar spent here puts 7 Nevadans to work.
And because we're a nonprofit, there's no sales tax.
So shop.
Shop. It's so good to shop.
Shop and donate today. Pahrumps Goodwill is located in the former Ace Hardware building.
News 46 is brought to you by Comfort Hospice Care, where we give our patients and their loved ones peace of mind, knowing we provide the highest quality of care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, call 751-0349. News 46 is also brought to you by Integrity Home Healthcare, caring for the Pahrump community for over 3 years. Call 775-751-5100 for your home health care needs. We are here to care for you. News is also brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community.
Tonight on News 46, the T&T Railroad Museum is holding a grand opening. Students learn the art of filmmaking. And Sniffany's is holding a parking lot sale. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Rhonda Van Winkle and Jason Koblenz. Local coverage from Deanna O'Donnell. News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Tuesday, March 25th, 2014. I'm Rhonda Van Winkle for News 46, and Jason is out tonight. The Tonopah Tidewater Railroad Museum in Amargosa is holding an open house for the public to attend.
We're going to have our grand opening on April 2nd. We're going to have 3 very exciting guests. We're going to have the grandchildren of Miriam Francis Smith, the man who built the railroad. And we're going to have Harry Rosenberg. Harry is now in his 80s, and he's coming from back east. And he grew up right here in Death Valley Junction, living in the caboose, because his father was the engineer on the railroad. And he was the one that repaired the tracks and the trestles whenever they had storms or wrecks.
You're also going to have another author that's written Fire and Forge, Kathleen Housley?
Yes, Kathleen is the author of this book. This book is about Harry Rosenberg.
What's ultimately your goal with this museum?
Well, our goal with this is, number one, to complete it. No one can believe that we're showing it from the Ludlow station all the way through to Rhyolite. And we would like to be able to open it to schools for school tours and things so that the kids have the opportunity to learn the history of the railroad and figure out why and how the railroad enhanced the valley here and brought more life and business into our area. That's what caused Pahrump to grow. That's why they have a home today.
And if people would like to take a tour of the museum, come on down, even to book it for the students in schools, is it open for that now, or when is the completion date?
Well, I would probably like to wait till opening next year when school starts in September.
But right now people can come down individually and take tours?
Anybody can come and we'll visit with them.
And you're also taking donations to keep the museum going, and phone number for more information.
The phone number is 751-4608.
Well, our own crew at KPVM TV participated in the High Desert Shorts Film Festival film class for students. KPVM's Director of Production, Jason Koblenz, who is a filmmaker in his own right, volunteered to teach the students along with other professionals.
We are filming in partnership with the High Desert International Film Festival a youth or a young filmmakers workshop. And we started last Saturday. We filmed all day long, and then this is the second Saturday we're filming all day long. And the goal is to get to the editing phase. And we had 4 professional TV or movie people here to help us out, mentoring the kids, teaching them, kind of downloading their knowledge into the kids' brains if possible. And so we're trying to make it very hands-on, even more hands-on this time than last weekend, because last weekend there was a lot of learning, and this time it's kind of more practical. But we're creating a short film.
There you go.
Yeah.
And just these 2 days, you guys came with the script already and all kind of blocked out and everything.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. In the past, they've done it a little bit like the kids do the whole piece, but the Methodologies project is basically a live show and then a bunch of media. But as we moved forward, we had this wonderful project that we really liked, or this scene, and it required a lot of kids. And it's hard to tour with that many kids. And we decided when Linda approached us about working and partnering again with the High Desert Film Festival, that it would be really great if we could do a short film out of that particular scene. And it is a spoof on the old Twilight Zone, so we're doing it in black and white, and very stylized, very Wes Anderson, very, like this. A very kind of stagey, minimum set and that kind of thing. But it's about how when kids are told certain things over and over, it sticks in their brain. It becomes like a recording in their brain. And if it's positive, then they have higher self-esteem. And if it's not so positive, then it really hurts their self-esteem. And it affects the choices that they make. And so that this is the family Twilight Zone, and we go into the Twilight Zone because the parents are set adrift without a map, and they have no idea how to do this. But it's funny, and has a serious message in the end of how you say things to people and how it matters. And so we're really excited. And then this piece will get inserted into the Methodologies project itself in the live show and tour with us.
The Silver State All-Star Review was held at Nevada Treasure RV Resort. The star-studded event was to benefit No to Abuse. News 46's Deanna O'Donnell spoke to the organizers and performers Patty Diamond and Bob Lauer.
It was a benefit for No to Abuse. We had 5 wonderful acts who came in and donated all of their time for this tribute, for this benefit, and we also had staging and lighting and sound and all kinds of wonderful support, and I think the show turned out really, really well, and I'm just so proud of everybody who was involved.
You yourself, Bob, do a lot of shows. Tell me about putting this one together.
Actually, that's a thing for Patty, because Patty did probably 90% of this one.
Thank you. Well, it's kind of what we do, you have to, I'm like a giant project manager, basically. You take all the details and you line them up and you just make it all happen. So it's the same skill set that you use in other places, but it's just, in this case, it's all entertainment. And it helps if you know the language and you know the customs and, things that are kind of unspoken in theater, things you would just assume everyone else assumes. So, but that, it came together beautifully.
How's it like to get acts like this caliber to come out here to perform for free?
What is it like, or how? Because what is it like? It's a dream. These people are so wonderful. They're so professional and so easy to work with. You just give them what they need. You get the best people and you let them do their thing. So that's wonderful. And as far as how to do it, it took months of, letters and pleading and contacts and, I know someone who knows you and maybe we can put this together. And I had a lot of help from Michael Chapman and Paul Holmquist from Chapquist Entertainment. And we also had help from Win-Win Entertainment, Jeff Civilico, and they were great allies with this whole thing. Other than that, it was just writing letters to people.
It's interesting. I can sense that most of you would like to learn how to do a magic trick. I can see that. Same 9. All right. Could I help us in my RV? All right, so here's what we're... You're right, I can't afford an RV, so... You see the price of some of these things? All right, so I thought I could teach you something. I guess want to learn something? Yeah. All right, so I'm going to teach this to you. It's pretty simple, and I should make it home. It's a white piece of cardboard with black dots. I'm going to stand on the side as we set up the next act. Very simple, all right? I want to make sure all you can see this, all right? First of all, put one dot on this side, all right? And now I made it white on black so you can see way in the back. 4 here, 3 there, 6 there, and then you're good to go. I just lost this whole side of the audience. Thank you for coming. All right, so put 1 here, 4 there, 3 there, 6 there, and then you're good. You're good. And sleep. Thank you for coming.
A mixture of performers. People seem to really enjoy it.
Yeah, it's a variety show that lives up to its name. We call it the Silver State All-Star Review, and it was a review of all stars. They're all headline acts in their own right, and it came together in a way that I think we were able to put a lot of different true variety acts together, and that was terrific. I mean, we did a great, I think I had a great job putting it together. We had comedians, we had vocalists, we had tribute artists, we had a puppeteer, and we had a magician.
You also put together the chili cook-off earlier today, too?
I am one of the organizers of the chili cook-off, yes. Not the only one. Takes more than one to do that.
That was great, thank you. And as we head into our break, here's Inks Auto with this week's Tech Tip.
Inks Auto Repair's Tech Tip of the Week, tire inflation. Very important when you have a low tire. Bad fuel economy, it's hard on the tire and the shocks in the vehicle. Check the tire. The tire's at 35 psi, which is about perfect for this tire. And also a visual examination of the sidewall, looking for cracks where that you might possibly have a blowout due to the tire coming apart. This happens to be a good tire at this time. This is Inks Auto Repair's Tech Tip of the Week. Thank you.